Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights. Last episode we took a look southwards towards the South Road. Happened to find a cave full of bears with some random tomb at the end of it. Happened to find where Wanev's tower is, we'll investigate that later, and we found the third of the three boys cursed by the werewolf. Cured him, and brought him back. Now we're back here in the North Road by the Green Griffin Inn in Luskin. Because we have this note here, this journal fragment. I believe it was left behind by Sir Carathis. We found it in this cave here, and it says that he will not return to this cave until he finds out what happened to the three boys. So now that we've found them and cured them, we should be able to find Sir Carathis in here. And from here, hopefully we'll be able to solve this whole werewolf issue. Yes, there he is. Carathis Ironheart.
Can't control myself.
Don't worry. We are here to help.
The old gods.
I have regained control. You need no longer attack me.
You have come to put down the dread Sir Carathis, have you?
I've come to talk, nothing more.
What do you want?
Nurik gave me these silver charms. I think I can help. Actually, can you tell me what happened?
And would you believe me when I told the truth? Don't mark me for a fool. Either kill me or cure me. It's the only way you'll ever know.
Nurik gave me these silver charms. I think I can help.
You come to me with silver? Do you not remember that I was a werewolf hunter? That silver would be poison to me now.
This is magic, representative of Tyr's justice.
Justice, you say? If it slays the wicked and cures the righteous, then I shall gladly use this charm. I know my heart.
There! That should be proof enough of my innocence. Take this journal I have penned and give it to Nurik. It tells the truth of what has happened. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to my order and seek penance for taking on the shape of my enemy. Read my journal well, and act upon it. Of course. We'll drop this. May the celestial armies rain fire upon mine enemy, Alhalor. Alhalor the werewolf, Alhalor the alpha male. I have hunted him for years, and with a simple bite he has turned me into the very thing I hate. No doubt he hides beneath his merchant guise even now. As the lycanthropic blood coursed through me, I lashed out at the poor boys, and thereby spread this horror all the more. One at least escaped my maddened lunge. Ander, the smallest. I can only hope that he takes it back to town and tells his tale to Nurik. Surely the priest will send a hunting party after me. I can only hope they are capable of killing me before I spread this dreaded curse any further. May the gods have mercy on my soul. Alhalor. Well, that's unexpected.
Hail to ye!
My brother, word has come to us that you have found the knight, Sir Carathis. Tell me, how did this meeting go? What have you learned?
I know the true identity of the Black Wolf, Nurik. It's Alhalor, the merchant, who sold the anti-werewolf things.
Do you speak truly? Alhalor? But he... If that is the case, I almost cannot bring myself to say this, but he needs to be destroyed. The curse of the Black Wolf must be ended so it will never be spread to innocents again. I wish I need not ask it of you, but would you seek out Alhalor and do what must be done? Please, brother, do this and bring me his tooth so that I will know once and for all that the danger is over.
I'll do as you ask.
I know I can trust you. Your efforts have been far beyond anything we could have hoped for. End it quickly, brother. Let Tyr guide your hand in the name of justice.
Alright. Last we saw, he was in the inn here. Let's see if he's still here. He's gone. Ander!
If you're looking for Alhalor, he went home to get some rest. maybe I could answer a question for you.
Ender, Alhalor is really the Black Wolf. What? That can't be right. Are you joking with me, sir? Just tell me if you've seen him since he left. I'm not joking, Ender. I wanted to warn you. That's so... I don't doubt your word, though. Alhalor was always a bit odd somehow. I just never suspected... What a fool I've been. Thank you for telling me, sir. I'll definitely watch out for him. I haven't seen Alhalor since he went back to his home by the pond. If you hurry, you can catch him there and kill him once and for all. Who are these people that walked up to us? Listen to me! Just a short time ago, someone came here looking for you. Or at least someone who matches your exact description. He said he was going to slaughter you, and he demanded to know where you were. Nearly slit my throat, too. When was he here? Yesterday. I could barely sleep last night for thinking about it. Gods, I nearly died. Did he have a name? No name. Just said he was with the cult. None of us had the courage to ask any questions. There was dried blood on his hands. What was he? Human? Dwarf? He was some sort of orc, and a huge one at that. Thanks for telling me. It was the least I could do. I suggest you run away and never return. I think I might.
You must be Ken. You're exactly as the assassin described you. I'm an adventurer like you, looking for the cult. They've got an assassin trying to kill us off. With my entire party, I'm the sole survivor.
Where did you encounter him?
Just outside of Charwood, but don't bother heading back there. You won't find him, he finds you.
Did you catch his name?
Yeah, Vardok.
I didn't get his clan name, but he seems orc-raised. No human mother could raise a son to be that vicious. When he attacked, did he have help?
He's a loner, it seems. Maybe that's a weakness to exploit, I don't know. He didn't seem to need any help against my party.
Thanks for the warning.
Spread the word, he's after every last one of us.
Oh, goody! We're being hunted by some guy named Vardok. Oh yes, and this person. Darkton Breakbone.
You're there! Any progress? If only this knee of mine weren't banged, I'd be out with you.
I actually explored the caves that you mentioned. Way a while ago. There was a cult member there who was stirring up trouble.
Just as I thought. See, you gotta trust old Darktongue. I'll send you down the right path every time. Did you find where the cult was based?
I have nothing to tell you.
Well, keep at it. We need to punish the ones who unleashed the plague on poor Neverwinter.
Alright. That was a bit of a distraction, but anyway. Good to know we have more assassins after us. Alhalor's house, right over here. Now we just need to deal with Alhalor. Oop, around here. This house has a musty, unpleasant odor, though the source is not apparent. Well, there he is.
You have a keen nose to have tracked me here. I suppose I should welcome you to my den.
Why all this deceit, Black Wolf? What was in it for you?
We wolves are predators. It was simply time to hunt the hunter and pin my crimes upon my prey.
I'd played possum with Carathis long enough.
Trickery. Prepare to die, Black Wolf.
I am an old and cunning wolf, my friend. Not one to die so easily. Well, let's get some extra damage on here. Nice crit, Dalen. Now let's stick with regular power attack. There, now we can hit him more. You may be damaging us. We will kill you, Alhalor. Down he goes. We've got more gnomish magnetic armor and Alhalor's tooth. This tooth was pulled from the jaw of Alhalor, the Black Wolf. Nurik, a priest in Port Llast, will be glad to see such evidence of a lycanthrope's demise. Indeed. Oh, this way. We'll go bring this to Nurik right away.
You in big trouble. There was big fellow in here looking for someone exactly like you. Pretty sure it's you. Buddy of mine tells him to get lost and the big guy kill him for it. Bled all over.
Did your friend give him any info?
Me buddy didn't, but after I saw him all split in half like that, I tells the guy who been round these parts. I dare any man here to say he wouldn't have done the same thing right then.
I'm sorry my presence has brought some suffering.
Yeah? Well, thanks, eh? Me always told me buddy that mouth of his would be the death of him. At least he did it for a good man.
Is there anything I can do to repay your loss?
We was gonna hold a big funeral for him. We figures he's a hero for standing up like that against the cult. A donation to that would be nice.
Here, take 600 gold.
Really? Yeah, this go a long way. We have big hero's funeral for him.
Alright, I better clear out before anyone else gets hurt.
Yeah, these be troubled times around these parts.
Man. Someone is really trying to kill us. Really desperate to do so, too. Hopefully he shows up soon so we can end this before it becomes more of a problem. Anyway, Nurik.
Hail to ye!
Brother Ken, how do things progress? Is Alhalor, the Black Wolf, dead? I don't think a single soul within Port Llast has stopped to take breath. Have you news for me, brother?
Alhalor is dead. I have his tooth here.
It has been a dark day for Port Llast, but you have reminded us that the sun rises yet again. For the champion of Port Llast, here is a token of our gratitude.
Thank you for this. Farewell.
You are more than welcome. Port Llast is indebted to you, Brother Ken, our brave champion. Travel safely, and know that our thoughts are with you on this journey of yours.
Hail to ye!
Well, before I leave, I have to sell this gnomish magnetic armor. How many of these have we found? 3! We've found 3 of them! Jeez.
Hail to ye!
Alright, and just to spare some time. Healing, please. Thank you. Okay. Well, we've finally dealt with the werewolf issue. Now we have to head south and we can go into Wanev's tower. This will be a bit of a hike, so I'm going to cut it while I run there. Unless something happens, like that cultist shows up to attack us. I'll be back. Oh dear!
Master Markram don't like metal.
Well, we found this Vardock guy. And he's dead. He wasn't much of a threat, was he? He got an armor of comfort and letter to Vardock. Vardock, the old ones call you to battle. What was once a gnat has become a poisonous asp at the side of the cult. You know who I send you against. Solomon failed against him, as did Agent Neva. You, I trust, shall not. When you are done, return to Luskan, and we shall dine together in the host tower, feasting upon the fallen. Your friend in faith, your lord in blood, Malgrim Korathir. Enemies nearby? Where? I don't see them. Oh. So that's another clue that the cult leader is in Luskan.
Taste.
We'll turn that in eventually, but we still need to go and explore down here. What I was trying to see was... Okay, so... said the gate only opens to those with the wardstone, which we have. And it mentions something about how the bugbears are idiots and rush to the gong every time it sounds. So that's probably a way we can sneak over to, well, sneak around if we really wanted to, but I don't think we need to sneak. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff around here. A lot of stuff to loot. Hehehe. Sapphire. We got some coins, some sacks. Jeez, hold on. Get around it. There we go. Barrel, bolts of cloth, and more sacks. The +6 healer's kit. Alright. And there's a bunch of ogres up here. This one has some interesting protections. Wow, that was, pathetic. Or we've just become that friggin' strong.
I shall do as you ask. I shall do as you ask.
I think we've just become that bloody strong by now. Alright, there we go. Take a look over here. Crate and barrel. I think we can sell that. We've got 3 whole stacks of those potions. Way more than we really need, I think, but I'll hold on to them anyway. Ooh. Resurrection Scroll. Definitely going to hold on to that. Anything else over here? Survey says yes. There's a cave with some winter wolves.
The rage of the red tiger unleashed!
Fortunately, the wintry blasts these winter wolves give out don't actually threaten me much. Maybe investigating this cave would be the right thing to do. It might also be a back way into Wanev's tower. Well, let's take a look inside and see what we can find. Wanev's tower cellar, yep. This is a back way in. Oh my god, get around it! It's easy to kill. And the troll counts as evil, so that's also a good thing. Trying to remember. I think what we need to get here is a gem and a book. I think that's what we need from Wanev's tower. Me eat your eyes!
The rage of the red tiger unleashed for the...
Okay. That was a trap, but we survived it. And a pile of skulls over here. There's the door.
Taste my savage fury!
Alright, bash this open.
It
There
is
we
done.
go.
My youth goes blood!
Make this fight count!
There's another troll. Alright. Trap went off, but we survived. Crates. And this will go up into Wanev's tower. Alright, I suppose we can go up. We'll find the front door eventually. Wanev's tower, main floor. Ah, here, barrel. Oh, there's another barrel there. Ooh, silver necklace. Wanev's golem. I sense the ward stone. You may pass. Okay, good thing. Kinda don't want to walk through that yet. Fortunately, this ward stone will allow us to go through this place without a problem. Ah, that's the exit. Okay, so we shouldn't go through there yet. Good thing we have this wardstone. Gold piece. Chest here. Ow.
It is done.
Right, what have we got in here? We've got some coins. Over here we have some more coins. Right. That's the way out, which is good to know. Great here. Some coins. Sounds like something's trying to attack us, but I don't see it.
Yeah.
Chest to bash open.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you miss? There we go. Good. Okay, I didn't want to investigate that. Farrell's gold. Forced to use coins when he ran out of proper bullets during a long dungeon crawl, Farrell Harrod of Amen found, much to his surprise, that he rather preferred them to normal stones. He commissioned magic versions to improve their performance, and since then, similar items have popped up on a number of occasions. Does extra acid and damage and a chance of slowing someone. Interesting. Alright. Next. Bookshelf here with... Ow, a trap. Ruins of Llast and the Imiskaran Tome of Ice. This heavy and tattered tome is labeled with a large and ancient rune that translates simply to ice. Among its more interesting passages is the following. Calling forth the icy grip of death within the constraints of a spell too often results in the death of the caster and target alike. Yet if the reagent of death, in this case the skeleton knuckle, is gripped within the strength of the quartz crystal, and then the spell Mage Armor is cast, the tendrils of death are redirected. This potent magic effect has been placed on more than one amulet hung close to the wearer's heart, a ward to keep death at arm's length a while longer. Interesting. Not something we're going to use, but interesting. Bunch of books, of course. Alchemist's apparatus is trapped. Ooh, poison! Did not see that coming. I think if it's just poison, it will wear off. In time. Oh wait, this is an exit? Is this the main door? It is the main door. Huh. So then what's that other door? Oh geez, negative level. Another Alexandrite. Okay. You know what? Uric, if you don't mind. Thank you. So then where does this exit go to? This is obviously something completely different, but... Oh, hello. Wanev's bugbears. Word's
I shall
doing,
do as you ask.
You go along.
It is done.
So we have the wardstones, those bugbears are just letting us pass. Minor globe of invulnerability. The rest of these are all unlocked. The Star of Kalimshan. Ooh! That's something that, the small, oddly shaped ruby appears to sparkle from within. Even for its size, it no doubt has considerable value. That is what, Tommy has been looking for. Oh my god, just get it. Thank you! Arrow of the Vampire. Huh. Oh, this goes up. Which means this is probably through there. Yes, there we go. Okay. Ow! That was actually a powerful trap. Alright, let's just get our health back, and then we can go up. Even though this episode has almost gone long enough. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. How much more is there to this place? Not really much. So, you know what? We can finish this off. Let's just loot all this stuff, and then we'll go into the next spot. More Alexandrite. I'm still amazed that there's so much Alexandrite. Oh my god. Dalen, get out of the way! Can't loot this loot bag unless you get out of the way. And that other thing gets out of the way. I'm still wondering what the hell is blocking my mouse there. Alright, and this. Oh, okay, there we go. Another crate over here. That! You know what? I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm going to make use of that little trick I was warned about, because that is definitely very powerful. So I'm going to swap out to this. I think it's going to work just fine. That was perfect. Bashed it open, and no threat whatsoever. And we have an unidentified quarterstaff. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at what's through this portal. We found Werewolf. How in the name of the gods did you get in here?
Prepare to be destroyed. Utterly.
Indeed. Weapon ineffective? Well, not for long. That was surprisingly powerful. He's still got protections, but we are going to defeat him.
I am defeated.
Alright then, Werewolf. Let's speak.
Perhaps I was too rash in attacking. Please, accept my apology.
Perhaps you had better answer my questions before I finish what you started. I should like to counter that with a question of my own. Why are you in my home? Who are you exactly? I am Werewolf, a man well versed in the magical arts and of no small renown. I am somewhat displeased at being defeated by you. My idiot friends will have many a jest at my expense. I have been sent here to take a magical gem from you. So the serpent still seeks an easy way home. Well, he shall have to become used to disappointment. He cannot have the gem. I've been hired to get the gem, and I intend to get it. Hand it over now. You don't understand. I lost the gem, and am quite unable to retrieve it, despite my powers. You would be wise to forget about this job and leave now. That is not acceptable. Tell me what happened to the gem. Well, if you wish to get yourself killed, why should I care? I had heard that Llast intended to take this gem, and prior to receiving that information, I had taken little interest in the bauble. I wondered why he intended to steal it. Go on. To be honest, I am not a patient man. I had better things to do than search through my library trying to match the description of the gem to one of the artifacts in the books. So I thought it wise to summon an imp or some sort of lesser demon and make him do the legwork. There was a bit of a setback. I was somewhat less than careful with the preparations, and the little fiend escaped the summoning circle. Let this be a lesson about casting when drunk. The wretch expanded the portal and began to bring forth his demonic minions. I sealed off the area as fast as I could and sobered up. And the gem? In my haste, I left the gem in a storage chest, and subsequent forays into my summoning chamber have met with ill luck. I shall truly miss Pookie. He was a loving familiar. So you see, the area is quite full of demonic adversaries, and the gem lies within. It was likely stolen by that spiteful imp. Where is this area, and how do I get there? The door behind me shall teleport you there, though I keep it well locked for safety's sake. Give me the key, and I shall get the gem myself. Take the key and know this. If you should be able to close the demon portal, I would be most grateful. The gem is yours regardless. What say you? I'll attempt to close the portal as I search for the gem. You need only kill the imp that I originally summoned and place his cursed little heart in the summoning brazier. That should take care of the portal. His name is Gulgash. Please return to me when you have closed the portal, for I shall try to find a suitable reward in the meantime. I appreciate not being killed. Take this wardstone and my servants shall leave you be. I mean, we kinda already have a wardstone, but sure, why not? Okay. And we have a couple things that we can investigate. Weapon ineffective. Wow, that is a very tough box. Oh, jeez, so ineffective we can't even... We're never going to be able to bash that open. Okay.
I shall do as you ask.
Okay. So, we need to go through that door in the back in order to, get the gem that we need. Which we're going to do in the next episode, because this one has gone on long enough. I'd like to have had a full episode for Wanev's Tower, but unfortunately it seems that's not going to happen. So, next episode, we'll go clear that out, hand in all the stuff we have, and then move further on to Charwood. That'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44, that is Ken Daniels and Dalen Red Tiger. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, and I shall see you all next time.